How was everybody tonight? Has this week been a little bit intense? Will anyone say it's been kind of on the intense side? Anyone not?
Not on the tense side?
Not on the intense side this week? Is it
It's not intense.
not been, you've not?
Trying to take everything in stride. I got snowed in
Sweet.
again.
Cool. Well, there's just so much change and evolution going on. It seems like with every one of us in different capacities and different places and spaces in our lives. So I'm really excited to be able to work with Archangel Raphael tonight. You all probably realize that green jumped out of the closet. Raphael has this beautiful green energy. So we're going to just kind of move into this space. He's just telling me we're just going to gently kind of move into this space. And let's all take a couple of deep breaths. Another. Another. And we're going to do a couple more, and as with each succeeding breath, just observe your breath moving deeper and deeper into your abdomen. So I'll do another one. And if you've had a lot of stuff on your heart, a lot of emotions going on in your life right now or churning around you, I invite you in this next breath to really focus on inhaling through your nose and exhaling gently through puckered lips out your mouth. And one more. And thank you so much. Notice how we've all come ever so gently down deeper into our bodies in this moment. And it is so wonderful and helpful, both for me, even channeling, for me to even go deeper into my body. So together we create this beautiful space. Are we ready? Yes. So I'm going to take one more, and then we're going to shift gears right on into our beloved Archangel Raphael tonight and see where the journey takes us. Welcome, my beloveds. It is such an honor to be working with each and every one of you and co-creating with each and every one of you this evening. You know, life, the way that you experience it, is ever so sacred. It is ever so sacred. And I wish tonight to impress upon your hearts the importance of loving on yourselves through each and all of the challenges and the struggles and the joys that are going on in your life right now. Your hearts, dear ones, beloveds, your hearts are growing and expanding. And in that expansion right now, you are being called to grow your capacities to love both yourself, your life, and your purpose, and all those energies that are around you. And to do this requires you to release and feel through challenging times. And there is no one in here, and there is no one that is immune to this energetics that's going on right now. And we angels are so grateful to be working with you and sharing this time, because we are evolving in a very large sense. It is not just you. The universe is always expanding, and it's happening in cycles that are working seamlessly together. So please know that you're never alone in your evolution. Everyone and everything is evolving and expanding together. And what a sacred gift, because in truth, you and I are all one. We are one. I am within you. You're hearing me speak through words, through the voice, but in truth, the non-physical aspect of us are already connected. It is just your human dimension that lies, and what you see is this separation, a seeming separation. And it is just a seeming separation. So, on this journey, on this blessed journey, please remember, as these challenges come into your life, that the challenge is merely a perception of a belief. And some of these beliefs are bigger than you. They are collective conscious beliefs. And be gentle, please, with yourselves as your hearts grow and expand, and continue to integrate these new and higher frequencies. And they are new to you in this human forms that you are in. These higher frequencies of love. And sometimes these higher frequencies of love can be very strong and intense in your lives as they are coming in, because these higher frequencies of love see only perfection. They see only truth as it is, without any judgment. And these frequencies are coming in through you. And so when a higher frequency is coming in and you may feel a belief being challenged in your life, just go with it. Go with it. Go with the flow of those energies that are coming in. Ask the energies to show you how to integrate them in their life. They are working with you. They are speaking to you always. They are speaking through others always. Ask them, how can I more gently integrate you into my life? And they will speak to you. They will speak to you in your dreams. They will speak to you through your thoughts and feelings. So please ask. And with that, I wish to remind each and every one of you tonight that I will be answering and opening the floor for your questions. And us angels, we work with the law of free will, which means that it is important for you to ask for us to answer. And so as we get to that section, please feel free to ask the questions that are on your heart, that are going on in your life. And I will be ever so grateful to work with you. I'm going to come around the room, and I would like to ask for your permission to help set in within your heart space. And it is much helpful to work through Michael as the channel tonight to do this. So if I have your permission, I'm going to come around and put my hand on your high heart, and you may feel an energy that is going to help with some integrations that are happening right now. So if you wish for this not to happen, just raise your hand. And as I put my hand on your high heart chakra, if you just take a nice deep breath. And one more, please. Take a nice deep breath. Dear one, we have a matrix that we are working with around your heart space right now. And we ask for you to tune in with us on a regular basis. Set it however it works in your life right now. But if you would do this at least twice a week, you will be getting some very clear information that you have been asking for. One more breath, please. So it is. Nice deep breath. And one more. Beloved, you hear us all the time. Sometimes you second guess, but you hear us. Take a nice deep breath, dear one. Beloved, with your permission, we wish to help you unblock the higher channels around your heart. You have sorrow that has been congested around your heart. Could we get a tissue, please? And please keep breathing. Dear one, you've been crying yourself to sleep lately. Please remember, we are here for you. If you need a loving energy to support you, we are here for you. We are here to help you release these old burdens you've been carrying, and you don't have to carry them any longer. Take a nice deep breath with that. And may I see your hands. Dear one, I work with you all the time in your healing work. I wish you to remember this, that you are connected to the angels. Feel this energy pulse through your body and through your hands. And may we work with your sacral chakra right now, please.
Yes.
You know, dear one, you're perfect just the way you are. Take a breath, please. Can you remember as well to your dearest feet are connecting you to the earth. And you, dear one, massage. Please massage your feet and help open those channels in the morning. And open this channel up here and imagine this flow just clearing you out. Just reconnect with that flow, because the universe, the earth, is helping you constantly. You just have to remember to turn that flow, that faucet on, that you're worthy of this faucet of love to help you every day. And this one is videoing this. If you need to hear it again, you can go back and listen. Thank you.
Thank you.
Beloved, we love to see you laugh. You know I'm working with you
Yes.
in many of your sessions.
Yes.
With intent, if you call upon me more specifically, I can help you even deeper.
Okay.
You have some situations that I can specifically help you go into the heart, and also guide you on recommendations for physical healing tools for your clients.
Okay.
Just ask
Okay.
and invite me in, and I will help you with that. Dear brother, we are so happy to see you releasing this burden that you are carrying on your chest. It is beginning to release. I'm happy to help you more with this. But in order to do this, I need you to remember that it's safe to take down your walls that you have built. And with your willingness to take these walls down, I will help you. And you are so safe. The feelings that arise, let them rise and let them out. And you will feel so much freer. You are perfect just the way you are. Thank you. Dearest one, may we also work with your sacral chakra. Take a nice deep breath, please. Remember how worthy that you actually are, dear one. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of feeling loved. You are love. I ask you to think about this and feel about this. What does love feel like in your body? And invite it in. I'd be happy to help you with this. Take one more breath, please. Hello, beloved sister.
Hello.
These energies are moving very fast, aren't they, dear one? You know your channeling is shifting a higher frequency this week. It's shifting up several octaves. Take a nice deep breath, please. if we may, look on your sacral for a second. And if you would breathe through your sacral chakra with us. And one more. There we go. Thank you, blessed one. May we have your hands. Blessed one, we wish to work with you in your multitude of healing work that you do. And sometimes, dear one, you forget how much healing work that you are doing on a much deeper level than you realize with each person that you touch. I, Raphael, would love to help you. If you just invite me into your sessions, I will be happy to help you heal people's hearts that you touch. This is needed right now, and I would love to partner with you.
Thank you.
Take one nice deep breath, please. And one more. Thank you. Hello, beloved. You know, dear one, I am one of your special angels that work with you and have been working with you for many years. Could you take a deep breath, please? There we go, one more. And may I see your hands. You know, dear one, these are healer hands. You have healed in many lifetimes. You have helped heal. I wish to help you remember this and activate this energy that's ready to pulse through. Are you willing? Take a nice deep breath and feel the energy flowing through your hands, like you're breathing through your hands. There you go. That's all it takes. One more. And so it is. Thank you. Beloveds, thank you for allowing me to assist you to heal your bodies in this integration that's happening right now. Some of you may have been feeling these waves of different emotions and unsettling thoughts and feelings these last couple of days, and these light activations will assist this energy to ground and calm within your life right now. I want to take a moment and remind each and every one of you, many of you work with me already, but I'm available to help connect you with any healing methods and modalities that you need in your life. All you have to do is ask. Even if it's a doctor, a holistic food, whatever it is, just send your request and I will assist you, connecting you to the right people and synchronicities for that. You know your guardian angels are always helping you as well, but my specialty is in the heart and healing. And each and every one of you is a teacher by example in your life. So please share with your friends and your loved ones the positive experiences that you are having with your healing tools and methods, as when other people hear this, it gives them permission to look into other avenues of healing. And the community needs each and every one of you to share what you are going through and share your tools. Each and every one of you is a teacher. Some of you may stand up in front of a crowd and some not, but you're still a teacher in the way that you share your examples and your methods with the community around you. I'm also available to help you heal your heart. And I would like if you would take a moment with me to just feel into your heart space. And take one more breath, please. Your breath is the ultimate connection to your soul, and allowing that natural flow of love to integrate and move from the spirit realm and through your body. So when you hold, you are keeping yourself from the delicious energy of love that is your soul. And sometimes taking a moment just to breathe through those emotions is the best healing tool you could possibly have. It's the best elixir that you could possibly use in your life. And I'll help you. Just ask. If you need help breathing in your life, I can help you with that. The connections of your heart are very complex within your energy field, and unblocking certain pathways is important and necessary when emotions are involved. So please ask. You hear us angels say this over and over again, but we tell you are worthy, and you are never, ever bothering us to ask. You can never ask enough. We're here to teach you and share with you how to claim your own luminescence, your own light, your own power. And each and every one of you is a healer at heart. You heal in your own ways. You help people and yourself. If we could take just a moment, I would like to ask you to close your eyes and visualize in front of you this luminescent, green, sparkly lake. And the water, liquid, the energy that it contains is one of flow and is very similar to that of your emotional energies, which flow and move if you allow them to. And this lake that's in front of you, it's a delicious bath of healing waters. And just visualizing it is enough to activate these healing waters to the core of your cells. And just imagine yourself seeing the steps before you that lead you to be able to walk your entire body into this delicious, healing, lifting, green, luminescent, healing water. And anything that's been on your heart, just imagine any decisions that have been on your heart, any health concerns, any life changes that you've been thinking about. I invite you to release all of that into this green, healing water. This is the Creator's beautiful green healing water that you have access to at any time that you choose to set down your burdens of the heart in it. Just thinking the thought or walking and visualizing yourself walking in it activates it completely. And we see many of you releasing much right now. And as you turn around and when you're ready to leave the pond, you have these beautiful angels that are helping you, waiting to dry you off and nurture you, to help you remember what it's like to feel loved and nurtured by someone else. You are worthy of their affection, every bit of it. And some of you even have, I see animals that are nurturing you. And when you're ready, just continue to step out of that healing water and come back into this space, remembering that those angels are and asking away anytime that you need to repeat this exercise. You can do it anytime because these energies are always available to you. Always. And now I wish to open the floor for the remainder of the evening to your questions. Anything that's on your heart, anything that you would like help with healing or guidance, or would like to know about how I can assist you in your life, I am available.
How do you see the community going?
Beloved, we are so grateful for working with you and for the efforts that you are putting forth and the trust that you are cultivating in your heart to step off. This community is developing in a beautiful step-by-step unfolding, and you have been knowing that something is about to change. You're in the midst of all of this change, and there will be a beautiful surprise right around the corner for you, where several from the community wish to help it grow. And this will occur naturally. It's beginning to, the seed has sprouted in the minds and hearts, and it will be blossoming. A flower will come for you to see the evidence of this within the next 2 months. But please continue on the path in trust that each step is unfolding. And particularly, remember to nurture yourself right now. This is a very important stage of staying very clear in what's true to your heart. And that will assist this connection and this blossoming to happen. Staying, and as a steward that you have stepped up to the role, remember to also share this with others that you see within the community that are helping to stay connected with what is true within their heart. And this will tremendously assist all of these pieces coming together in harmony that bless everyone, as you have so prayed many times. Any other questions that I can?
Can you speak to me of my father?
Blessed One, what would you like to know about your father? How can I help you with your father?
How can I help him with his transition?
Dear one, the best way for you is to just be present with him. There's not anything that you need to do other than just be present with him. There's a heart healing that's happening right now. And you know this, you feel it. And just being present will allow, without needing anything to happen, or forcing will allow his flower, that there's a flower there as well that's getting ready to blossom, and you're going to see a healing before your eyes that you have not witnessed before. And we say this because it's important that you view this as a healing. This whole process is a healing. And if I may say one more thing, there is a string that goes back through your childhood that is dissolving before our eyes. That you shall feel free as this process continues, as you see him and celebrate him in his transition. And we see you doing this, but please continue. It will be such a blessing. What would you like to ask?
I don't know.
You've been asking in your heart, how can you be of service? Have you not? What would you like to know about that? Is there anything in particular that you would like to focus on?
Yeah, I mean, I can tell I'm getting a lot of help. I'm so much better than I was. There's not really one thing I want to focus on.
Know that this program that you're about to go through is going to give you some very powerful seeds for this, of how you can serve greater. There will be the gifts that you have, which you have so many, are going to start to come together in a way that you will be able to see more clearly. This year will provide you with some very powerful insights through your experiences of how and what you can serve on a bigger level. So please be patient with the process that's unfolding, because it will give you many nuggets along the way, as you have already experienced. They will only get bigger because you are ready.
What can you tell me about the Healing Organite and how that works?
What I would like to say to you right now about this is you have this very powerful connection with your angels and guides around this. They are trying to clear out the old frequencies that you are working with right now. And literally it's like a reboot. You are being rebooted with a completely new frequency set and intentions for these. And you are getting them. That's why we ask, if you connect with us consciously at least 2 times a week, this will really help that integration for you and set that connection, because we have a plan with you for this.
Okay. Like through meditation or writing or just opening up?
Meditation and the automatic writing would be very helpful for you. And drawing, we're going to give you little visions to sketch. We've been doing this, but you get little ideas, sketch them.
Okay.
And they're very simple, but simple, the power is in simple with all of this. So remember simple. And one thing we offer for you is studying, working with the angels consciously. We would love to infuse our energies specifically in your stone creations, and would offer with your partnership to have, for example, a Raphael stone.
Okay.
But just, you must tune in with us and we will help you
Okay.
specifically on that.
Okay.
Anything else that you would like to ask?
Interested about the house and the move? Anything around that?
Beloved, your most important task right now is working on your heart healing.
Okay.
Nurture your family right now. That is very important. And we see in about 30 days, you will have some epiphanies about this. There will be some clarity. Just give it a little bit of a break,
Okay.
and then the clarity will be able to come in.
Okay.
And you have a question about, we see you've had this on your heart about your husband. A question would you like to ask?
Well, is there some way that I can make him feel more secure about my love and help him through the transition that's going to happen this year?
The best way is to focus on your connection with you at this time.
Okay.
He will feel, as you focus on your love for you and your being okay with you, that will be what supports him.
Okay.
It's the old energies that are being released. So it's important to stay very clear. As we've said earlier, it's very important to stay clear in your own integrity right now, in your own, what resonates to your heart. Be very clear about it and intentional, write about it, vision about it, but then very much let it go now. And it will come back around. Think springtime. Anything else? Yeah.
I don't know how to put this into a question, so I'll just put it into feeling. My counseling guides have been coming to me and asking me to do a series starting late April, early May, on soul retrieval and healing the inner child, and making it a course to where you teach people how to do this. It's very intense. It's not for the light of heart. And what are your thoughts on that?
Dear one, we asked you to focus on your specific experiences that you've had in your life. Those experiences are the best teachers for the ones that would be willing for this. You bring a direct but also lighthearted and comedic approach to this, and there will be certain ones that will be drawn to your approach and your background. So please stay focused. Your counsels, obviously, they will be helping you with this, but teaching from your experience is a good thread for this. Because you have had so many of these experiences.
I
And
think that's why I chose to have them, because I didn't allow them to define me.
we would like to also see you write about this. You're being called to write, and we're happy to help you with this.
Can I dictate it?
You can do it however you wish. There is no, but get it out,
Okay.
because if you don't start getting it out soon, it will start affecting your channeling,
Yeah. Great.
because the energy's building.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I have one more question.
yes, dear one.
I have many, many grandchildren, and the ones that are closest to my heart are, my firstborn ones, and my two granddaughters. What is Serena's path?
Serena,
The 13-year-old.
she has an incredible artistic ability within her that's untapped.
Yes.
It's been untapped.
Yeah.
But part of her journey is learning how to unlock that.
Okay.
And the best thing that you can do for her is to allow and assist her with experiences and opportunities to see and explore. She is very much watching at all times what is going on and is very observant. And with very much love is needed with this one. Gentleness and love in the gentle form to assist her with this, but surrounding her with opportunities to see what may be a good idea for you if you have time, or her mother or father has time, to bring her to some art shows or musical types of events just for fun, so she can see different expressions and begin to play with these. Her guardian angel, she has a female guardian angel that is very much working with her right now to open her heart to believing that this is true for her. So just a loving nurturing is the best that you can do.
Yeah, she's just extremely clairvoyant, extremely psychic, and we're teaching her as a family. And I'm kind of the matriarch. I'm the oldest, so I help her do this with honor, so she doesn't scare people.
There's a piece of her that feels slight pressure.
Yeah.
And this is what we are talking about, being gentle with how the topics are, and making sure that you have her full interest and desire, because she also wants to please.
Yeah.
And feels the need to please, which you understand very much.
Yeah.
And working with that from your experience as well will be helpful.
One more question.
Yes.
My beloved husband, Randy, is he gonna be okay?
His dear heart is going through a very life transformational healing right now. And he is needing to see the codependent threads that he has carried in his life. And his soul knows this, and you know this. And it is important for him to have these experiences right now so he can begin to see with his very sensitive heart what resonates to him and what is true for him and what is true for others. He has had a time getting taken by others and others' desires and needs and those things, and this healing that's taking place will take some time, but it is working. He is starting to see clear, and he will be okay. But in order, just as all of you must go through, he is going through the emotional pieces that must heal through the process. So loving him as you do and being gentle and kind, yet affirming and staying clear with who you are and where you stand is the best thing that you can possibly do. Because staying clear with who you are is a mirror of love that he needs to see. And it will strengthen your relationship. Even if it feels challenging in the moment, it will strengthen it.
That makes sense.
And we honor you for taking this. This is a challenge for both of you through these, but the level of growth opportunity that is in here is immense. And it's also immense for the community and creating a very strong foundation.
Why here? I've never even been to Knoxville, and I landed here.
This community has been longing for someone to come in who was of a different energy, that there has been much competition and low self-esteem in this area. It has been a very low self, even the fronts that are put on by many, there is an underlying low self-esteem in this area in general, and it needed a different clear channel to come in to be a steward and to get the community together, but doing so by being clear and staying clear within your own space. That is what this area needs. And your blessing will be expanding so much, and you know this already in your heart.
I was wondering if I could know the name of the angel that protected me from a very bad accident. He kind of wrapped himself around me and said, "Don't worry, it's just a fender bender." It was a little more than that, so I always have to chuckle at that. But I was wondering if I could know who that was.
Dear one, this is your guardian angel. You have two guardian angels. Sophiel is a masculine energy, And we're trying to put the frequency that your feminine guardian angel into words. Meshiel. It's not a direct, it's very difficult to direct some of these frequencies into words. But you have an M and you have an S. And they would be happy if you wish to call them whatever you like. That is just fine.
Okay.
But your guardian angel, the male one standing over your right shoulder, and he's working so you can feel him right now. This is who helped you in that moment.
Thank you.
I had a dear friend that passed in November.
What is his name?
Richard? Angel.
Was there a car involved?
He's just ill for a long time.
What is the car? You have a car on your heart.
I don't know. He through just being ill had both legs amputated. And was just very ill with diabetes and different complications. I don't know. I mean, right now I don't know. But
What would you like for us? What is your specific question that you would like?
just to know he's okay. You know, I think on some level I do know that, but he just suffered quite a bit in this life, and I just wanted, I guess, to communicate to him.
Dear one, he is with you.
Yeah.
We wish for you to put your hand and feel his energy right here. He is watching over you as an angel. And he is completely okay. Would you breathe with me and breathe? He wishes to tell you that many of the challenges that he went through in his life are very hard to swallow, are they not?
Yeah.
And one thing, dear one, that will help you on your journey is remembering when you see these sometimes undigestible in the moment experiences that other people raise their hand to experience. Sometimes they raise their hand, and sometimes their ego becomes locked from openness. And some of this was true for him. But he has learned so much from that lifetime that he has gone through his reflection period
Yeah.
and is laughing.
Yeah. I can see that.
He-
I pray when he passed that all the angels just held him.
There was a legion of angels that were there for him when he was ready to go. And we heard your prayers. They are always heard. Always. Is there something else that's on your heart?
Right now. I think it's about enough.
May we get this one a tissue, please?
Just pass it on down.
I seem to be detoxing through my skin like a teenager, and it's just driving me crazy. And I was wondering if I'm doing something wrong, or I need to change something, or that I can detox in a more gentle way.
Dear one, we wish to just share this with you because you know this is very true. You are detoxing from many irritations in your life. And the irritation, the energy of irritation comes through your skin. And you're detoxing and releasing, and we are so proud of you for doing this work. And just be gentle with yourself, and every time that you see the irritation coming up, know that it is being released and you are just letting it go. And every sign of that is a sign for you that it is moving out. You are accepting it with love, the irritations that have bothered you, you're accepting with love and moving on. And keeping the higher pH water and citrus type of activities will help. And you've already heard this, but this will help with that. Move and detox quicker. And stay away for a period of time from dairy, and that will also help you. Because sometimes cheese is in your diet. And if you could just cleanse as much as possible, because this may continue for a couple of weeks, the detox, just the more that you can get dairy type of animal fat type of things out of your system, the quicker that will help cleanse. You're welcome. We will take one more question. Would you?
On my path, I was wondering if there will be a time when healing work and channeling will be blended.
This is already happening for you now. You're not always realizing it, but it's happening for you now. And I offer you, the next time you do a healing session, to really connect with the words, the energies that are flowing, and the effect they are having in that moment. You are already integrating them. And it will just deepen. And the more that you consciously ask your angels to come in and support you and help you feel and direct you to experience this integration, that will also assist you. So be specific and clear on helping with your integration and understanding your integration, and that will focus the energies for you. And one more?
Just wondering about my daughter Luna and her healing abilities.
What a precious one.
Mm-hmm.
She has many gifts on her spectrum. And part of her path is exploring. She has an explorer soul.
Mm-hmm.
So she will be exploring a lot of different activities. And at some point, those will come together, but there is a choice that she has. And her liking will bring one forth. And will bring threads together. And she also gets this part from some of you. So know that these will culminate in many different types of ways for her, but allowing her to explore as you do is the best thing that she can have. You are very connected with her purpose. So just allow that to continue, and she will blossom in her own natural way.
If I may, I'm working on finishing a book and how to not get heady about it.
What would be very helpful for you is walking outside, getting your feet on the ground, because so much energy is moving through all of you right now. You need to stabilize. The frequencies that we were working with earlier are also going to help, but those many thoughts are symbolic of all of the frequencies that are shifting in your system, because it's more exaggerated than normal. But exercise and fresh air would be the best for you.
Okay.
And you would find, even if you chose to do yoga or some other type of exercise, that would help you as well right now.
Okay.
Thank you all for this delicious evening together and for allowing me to share and love with each one of you. And you know, I am within you at all times. All you have to do is ask. And so it is. Woo, thank you. Whoa, it's so